Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world today. Now, today's video is all about the 5 disadvantages of goal setting that you absolutely must be aware of. I'm going to get stuck into the why, the what, and the how as usual. And if at the end of that you want even more support or you've got questions, I'm going to give you some resources where you can go and get that handled too. That all sound good? Great stuff. Let's get going. So here's why I wanted to talk about this today. Purely and simply, if you know how to set goals correctly, they're the most wonderful vehicle for creating any reality that you want for yourself, any future you desire for yourself. If you know how to create goals, and you have purpose and passion and commitment behind those goals, you have a big enough why, in other words, then you become unstoppable, to be quite honest. But here's the thing, some people get confused with what is realistic for them and what is a pipe dream that is setting them up for failure from the get-go. So when I'm talking about realistic goals, I'm not necessarily talking about conscious realistic goals. Not what you think on a conscious level, but actually what you really believe on an inner level, a subconscious level. You know, the 95% of who you are, your being, is subconscious. So whatever you really believe on an internal level like that is going to supersede anything you're trying to put into place here. So what we need to do is we need to start setting goals in accordance with what we believe about ourselves deep down inside. I hope that makes sense. I mean, if you don't get this right, if you just go around just setting goals willy-nilly and having no real thought behind them, then they're going to lead to all sorts of things. I mean, you're going to end up creating all sorts of unnecessary stress you could do without, pressure associated with the stress. You're going to get a reinforced sense of failure, which is not going to do you any good at all. It's going to blindside you to any opportunities that may come your way. Now, I'm a big advocate of staying focused on one thing and knowing what you're having clarity about your purpose and being committed to that. But sometimes this beautiful world of ours, this universe of ours, will give us things that don't show up in the way that we expect them to look, right? So you've got to become unattached from the outcome. You've not got to keep having this thought in your head about exactly how things have got to show up. And what happens if you're setting yourself up for frustration with goals like this, you become attached to a specific outcome in exactly the way that you think it needs to show up. And what happens then is when the university passes by and offers you an opportunity, you don't recognize it as such because it doesn't look the way you thought it should. Big mistake. The other thing is as well that what it will lead to is you will become focused on results. That will be your whole thing. You'll be looking at results. Now, a certain level of results-based work is great, but if you become addicted to this stuff, if you become addicted to it, it's really counterproductive. I want to talk a little bit about this potential for being addicted to results. Do you know what? About 99% of the time you'll spend on this beautiful planet of ours, your life I'm talking about, you'll be in the process of moving towards something. You'll be on the journey, okay? So if you set yourself up to only be happy in the moment of achieving stuff, then you're going to be pretty miserable for the majority of your existence. So again, it's so important for you to learn to enjoy the journey, be more focused on the getting to rather than the achieving. And the achieving becomes a bonus. It's kind of like the cherry on the cake, if you want. And I really want you to do that. Otherwise, you're completely wasting your life. I mean, ultimately, everything we do on this planet is designed to make us feel happy. That's what we all want to be, right? That's what we all want to help others to be, is just happy. What other outcome could there possibly be? Other than maybe learning some stuff that we could take back into spirit and bring back with us next time. But that's a discussion for another time. Right now, I'm talking to you right here now Okay, right here now, what is your primary outcome for you, really? Apart from all the stuff you want. What is the stuff all about, by the way? It's to make you feel happy, right? It's to make you feel happy. So learn to be happy on the journey. And you'll be happy all of the time. Pretty much all of the time. Versus 1%. Start it now. Start to be conscious and aware of every moment of every day and live in the moment and actually embrace every moment like it's your last. You'll have a heightened awareness and appreciation of the life that you've been given, of this wonderful gift that you've been given. And as a result, you'll get so much happiness, joy, fulfillment, and love. So in summary, I want to suggest that you set realistic goals that don't set you up for frustration right out of the gate. I want you to really think about this stuff. I want you to really meditate on it and try to set goals for yourself that align with who you are on the inside. You're much more likely to stick with them, follow through, and start to achieve them as a result too. Now, as a little gift, because I want to help you, I'm going to give you access to my free SMART goal setting workshop. This is a workshop that I used to conduct at live events. I've now condensed it into a free gift for you so you can get your hands on that today and start making your dreams come true. Start setting some goals that you can actually achieve and start creating that future that I know you deserve and you desire for yourself. So you can go to robertcbrown.online/goals. That's robertcbrown.online/goals. I'll put the link below the video as well in case you didn't catch it. And go there and download the free goal setting workshop. But do more than that. Use it. See what comes up. I know you're going to love it. I'm here every day because I love this stuff and I live it. And I'll be creating videos all the time. So just keep checking in. And if you want to dig deeper, if you've got support issues, or you want to ask me any more questions on this subject, or indeed all things personal development and spiritual alignment, get across to robertcbrown.online, robertcbrown.online, join my community over there, and I'd love to have you there. We're all committed to our own personal growth, spiritual alignment, and to making this beautiful planet of ours an even better place to live on. So that's it from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you enjoy the workshop. Take care.